What did Katy Perry say while playing Riichi Mahjong? The dealer called up wrong, it's a honeymoon, I'm screwed. Oh well, last Mahjong round, I called Riichi on a 5, half flush pure straight, I won't lie, seemed like a good time for a try. Last Mahjong round, I chased with a Dora tile, it was risky for a while, then I dealt it, what a try. This Mahjong round, do it all again. This Mahjong round. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you folks. We are in a damn filler arc right now. Nothing that we do has any consequences. We're in a true 2023 challenge. Yusong gets any other place other than second or third. I mean, I'd like to avoid fourth if possible. Difficulty level, impossible. We're trying to get first place. We're getting incremental gains year over year, like we've invested into the S&P at large. I'm talking, we need to go to the moon. I want my damn tendies, but not in a way that encourages other people to have a financial downfall. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. I mean, this hand doesn't look that bad, right? You can go for a quick little Riichi Pinfu. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas right now. Are you seeing this? I think that our decision making honestly has been okay. It's not like the reason that we've been getting second and third places because we've been risk adverse, right? Like, I think that genuinely we've done a pretty okay job at pushing, right? Someone calls a Riichi. If we have a good enough hand, we might discard an honor tile. We might discard a terminal tile instead of just tearing our hand up into pieces. This is my last resort. You know what I mean? I don't think we're as cautious as we've been in the past, and I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing. Hasn't exactly yielded the bombastic results that we might have hoped to achieve, but that's okay. Nothing doing this round, but a crosslord is willing to discard the Dora. They're willing to con their seat. What is happening? I gotta take a look at this. Master 1. They are oh my god, they are a feast or famine player, but they have not experienced a famine in so long, dude. They got a well-stocked pantry. What is this? 4th place avoidance. Maybe they just ranked up. I have no idea what is going on there, but that's pretty scary, not gonna lie. We now have Animal Crossing 2 Dora. I don't know, because we could still draw into a 5 and we can go for a 4, 5, 6 here. I'm not sure what's correct. You know, I'm salivating at the idea of potentially going for an all simples here as well. What would really get my goat revved up, that's not an expression that anyone's ever said, is a 6 of characters. We get to go a little all dimples, aka all simples. Making sure the BGM is on. I don't want to video an uncomfortable silence. I'll also say this. Synthetic Gray, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. You subscribed to me while I wasn't even streaming. What is going on there? Maybe all simples, genuinely all simples, perhaps. Perhaps a chance to sleep, even to dream. PogChamp. I believe that's the Shakespeare. Perhaps a chance I'll get to go to bed. PogChamp. Synthetic Gray just hit me with that Prime sub while I wasn't even streaming, and to that I say, I will find you and I will thank you. Peter, did you subscribe to Yusong while he wasn't even streaming? Lois, I liked his misquoting of Shakespeare lines. Look, this is what it's gonna happen, okay? If you dare to support my channel fiscally and emotionally by hitting me with a Twitch Prime or something or other while I'm not even streaming, wait, hang on. I don't think I'm supposed to push for this hand. I genuinely do not think I'm supposed to push for this hand. I think this hand is a powder keg waiting to explode. A crosslord is just called 2 cons. I'm not about to dance with the devil. I don't want to do anything with that. I'm just gonna close my eyes and pretend that someone else is called Riichi. All right. What is happening? You just gave a crosslord 4 Dora? Someone is dying tonight, and I really hope it's not me. I really and sincerely hope it is not me. There's a 4 of circles. That's not that safe either. Oh my god. Is this a Kazoi Yakuman? Like, is this just a Yakuman? Seawind, Dora 5, Red 5. No, it's not. It's just a Hanemon. Holy mackerel. What happened this game? What happened this round? I think we were right to fold, by the way. A Cross Lord looking like they're on a damn warpath. Right Lord is maybe, you know, feeling like Patrick Star. They don't even know what's going on. They just want to pog up and hit the con button. I get it. I get it. But if you're gonna deign to support me while I'm not even streaming, we're gonna have to pay the ultimate price, okay? By suffering through Yusong's 3 out of 10 impressions. Well, Brian, you shouldn't exactly subscribe to... No, you should. It's a really, really nice gesture. Oh, this feels so bad. I'm going to cut the door up because we're 1 tile away from a nice little Riichi Pinfu Red 5. If we draw into the 6 or the 8 of characters, we get Riichi Pinfu. Hell, even if we draw into a 2 or a 5... Oh, wow. That hurts. That definitely hurts. We're in the damn filler arc right now. This is, I guess I don't have the killer instinct to just hold on to the door like that, but it's not right, I don't think. I think we've got a really solid Riichi Pinfu Red 5 hand. Maybe Sumo, maybe Oradora. Even if we draw into a 2 or a 5, that's not that bad for us, right? We could call Riichi with a 5 of characters, set a nice little Suji trap for the 8 of characters. Oh, he threw a 5. He doesn't have a 6-7 in his hand. That's when I slurp you up. This is an irresponsible amount of cons that have been called today. I don't mean to put anyone on blast in case any one of these players are watching me right now. Strange considering how I'm not even streaming right now. You know, if any of you work for an intelligence agency, maybe that's the reason. This is a really irresponsible amount of cons today, but we don't really know. It's Riichi Mahjong. It's a game of variance. Call me Ellie Goulding the way anything can happen. Where we will have to suffer through impression after impression if the morale continues to improve. Crossley took a year and a half just to discard another 9 of circles. I wonder what they're going for, or I wonder if they're quaking in their boots right now because Left Lord definitely has something going on. Stacy's mom has got a Hanemon, etc., etc. Dare I go for... I don't go for all simples here, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. I could have discarded the 9. But then what's our pair going to be? The only pair that we have in our hand right now is the pair of the 6 of bamboo. And I'm going to ride or die. I'm going to dance with the one that brought me. I'm going to keep holding on to this. And look at this. We absolutely slam the like and subscribe button right now. Not only do we have a nice little Suji trap set up for the 8 of characters. Slurp, slurp, slurp goes my mouth when other people deal into me for my Suji trap. Not only is that going on, but we have 2 chances at Orador because Left Lord had to click on the purple pixels as they saw it on their monitor. They couldn't resist the call of the void. They called the con, and here we are. We're about to pounce on human greed like we're the leopard from Kingdom Hearts, aka the Tarzan story. Did I ever tell you this? And this is true, by the way. My Jack Skellington impression, which I think is a solid 3 out of 10, okay? Well, that's the thing, Sally. Like, it's good, right? I mean, it's okay. It gets the people going. Christmas doesn't have to be spooky at all. Like, that's pretty good. I've never seen The Nightmare Before Christmas, and a lot of my cultural references come from Kingdom Hearts. You think I was outside making friends? I was inside struggling against the Clayton fight in Deep Jungle, having to watch the damn cutscene 13 times in a row. I know that that's Tarzan speak for heart, okay? Because I've been playing Kingdom Hearts for way too damn long. No one's dealt in, by the way. Everyone's playing really responsibly. Left Lord possibly with a huge hand. This is just fully concealed hand, though, right? Fully concealed hand, single tile weight on the 3 of characters. Unbelievable that they didn't deal into me. Truly unbelievable. They're on a single tile weight. They didn't want to fold for that. Friends, we have to teach these reckless players a lesson, okay? Like, with a large enough sample size, he's about to go off. Yusong large sample size Liu back at it again. With a large enough sample size, that kind of play is way too irresponsible, right? I would have started folding out the damn wazoo. I think that genuinely doesn't work out a lot of the time. Why is this hand literally the worst hand I've ever seen in my entire life? Yusong, throw away the 4 of characters. I can't, dude. I can't. I want that 5 of characters in here. You know what I mean? Oh, but it's so bad in our hand, but it's literally the only good thing that we have. I'm gonna hang on to hope in case that we draw the 5 of characters. Maybe I'll even discard the 7 and go sicko mode. 3 pairs for a verse, no album out right now. Still way too early, a little premature to go for 7 pairs. IMHO. Okay, nothing doing on the board right now. Everyone's trying to take out Tomato Town. Okay, now I genuinely have to discard the 4, I think. Watch me actually pick up the red 5 after this. The way you're watching me whip and nay-nay. This feels really bad, but if we want even a remote chance to win this hand, I think you got to throw away the 4. The 4 is not doing anything in our hand right now. It's a floating tile. It allows us to accept the Dora. 4 pairs for a verse. No album has been released until this point. The only way this hand gets me pogged up and ready to go is if we go for 7 pairs, right? 7 pairs, this hand becomes a little exciting. Everything else, oh lordy, they have tapes. Okay, Right Lord decides to call the Riichi. They throw the sardine on the table. It's definitely a nice offensive move. We have nothing in our hand, okay? I literally have nothing. Renee rap voice, Whitney Houston voice, I have nothing. We have a 6, 7, 8 shape in our hand. I'm telling you right now, it is not worth going for, dude. What are we gonna discard? Look me square in the eye and tell me what we're gonna discard after. I mean, that's actually a good point because right now, we have no more safe tiles. Maybe we can discard a 6 of a... But they could still have a 7, 8 in their hand, right? They could even still have a 5, 7 in their hand, which would be awful news for us. A lot of apes gone. I'm going to discard the 9 of characters. It's unlikely that they have a 7, 8 in their hand, and I think this is our best chance to play safe right now. Now we sit on our thumbs, and hopefully someone else is willing to throw another safe tile for us. So there's all my apes gone. All the 8s are officially gone now. Right? Wait, right? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, absolutely. It still doesn't make the 6 very safe, right? I mean, I think it is actually. Because they can't have a 7, 8 in their hand. And because they've discarded a 3, they can't have a 4, 5 in their hand. They could have a 5, 7, which is like close to the Dora. I gotta go for it though. I think this is nice. This is a nice little teaching moment because it combines 2 techniques, right? Tsuji, we know that they don't have a 4, 5 in their hand because of the 3s that have been discarded. And Kabe, because of all the apes that have been discarded, we know that they can't have a 7, 8 in their hand. I'm reading them. I'm honestly soul reading them right now. I'm so sorry. I've got your number. I'm soul reading you. You're never gonna win, okay? Guilty pawns have got no rhythm. They discard the door. That's a pretty scary tile to discard later in the game, but it looks like, unless Right Lord Sumo's, knock on wood, we should be able to sail into the sunset. AWOL Nation voice. Sail into the sunset without dealing into Right Lord. There's a 2 of characters. It is Tsuji Gaming, but you never know. Like, I have no idea what they're waiting for. Probably something in the circle suit. Maybe like a 3 or a 6 in the circle suit is probably my best guess right now. Not... I promise you, this is not pre-recorded. Just not a lot of lower value or middle value circle tiles have been discovered. I promise you this is not pre-recorded. How can I even prove that to you, dude? All right, what are we looking at right now? Maybe a half flush in the bamboo suit. We could go for a half flush or a full flush here. We're in the dealer seat, so we definitely want to protect the plate right now. Dude, baseball is a difficult sport. Baseball is a difficult sport. I don't like the way they bunt up and down the court. Unnecessary. I think that baseball is really difficult because basketball, like, I used to play basketball in middle school and high school, and then I realized that you don't have to interact with any balls at all. LOL phrasing, but you could just run track and field. You don't have to have anything in your hands. Maybe a relay baton, but that's pretty much it. Like basketball. If you are bad at basketball, you can kind of still show that you're into it, right? You're running with everyone else. You're doing the thing with your arms. You're trying to box people out for rebounds. That's right. He knows the lingo. He paid attention. But with baseball, but the downtime in baseball is soul crushing, dude. You get up there, you're trying to impress your fellow classmates and peers, you immediately strike out because you got no hand-eye coordination. Oh, Yusong, have you tried watching the ball hit the bat? Oh no, I've actually just been watching a C-SPAN the whole time I've been at the plate. I've been looking at my phone actually. No, dude, I'm trying to watch the ball hit the bat, man. It's literally my life goal in that moment. The downtime in baseball is very crushing. I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? If you are bad at baseball, you're gonna feel bad at baseball. At least like in basketball, and I don't mean to like I have friends who are really into baseball, and I genuinely don't mean this seriously. I think I would have a really good time if I went to like a MLB game, right? I'm just going off for the sake of going off, trying to spin a conversational thread, right? But like with basketball afterwards, even if you don't do nothing, right? Even if you don't do anything. You don't make any free throws. You don't even get the ball that much because your teammates don't have a intrinsic sense of trust in you. Fair, fair enough. I've seen the way that I shoot. Okay, this is a little bit dangerous. What do we want to see right now? The nut draw for us right now is the 3 of circles, right? Riichi, red 5, Dora, with the potentiality of all simples as well, and we have Pinfu. Left Lord calls the Riichi. I hate that. I hate that. We can get back into Tenpai. It's not impossible for us to get back into Tenpai while playing a little bit safe. The perks of being a wall playing it safe flower. We can call a Riichi if we discard the Dora. I'm telling you right now, I am not gonna do that. I'm not gonna waste my shot. Just like my country, I'm young, frumpy, and dumpy. What we want to see right now is a 5 of circles or something. 3 of circles. I can't do that, man. I actually cannot do that. I don't even want to. I know this hand is valuable. The 1 of bamboo. Also, I'm peer pressuring myself right now. I don't want to push this hand. And you know what? You can't make me push this hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The only way I'm pushing this hand is if we get like, and I'm going to go Suji Gaming with that 6. They could have a 1-2. They could eat my entire lunch. They don't have a 1-2. All the 1s are gone. All the apes gone. Can they have a 5-6 in their hand? There's 3 6s gone, 2 5s gone. Oh, Nor, dude. I mean, I really want to get rid of this 7. If we draw 3 of circles, it is honestly incredible for us still, right? Pinfu, red 5, Dora, all simples. We don't even have to call Riichi for that. That's pretty nice. If we don't get there, then unfortunately, I'm not sure we're going to be able to like chase super duper hard with this hand. I don't know. It's really hard to say. I mean, we're drawing garbage tiles, but that might not be the worst thing in the world with Left Lord having called the Riichi already. It's not like... Okay, Right Lord is going to be the one that takes this. Excuse me? Okay, I did not realize that they were going for a half flush. I should be paying a little bit more attention. That is honestly great news for us, okay? What am I, John Krasinski trying to lighten the mood of society during a pandemic? Because this is some good news. Okay, that's not what he sounds like. That's not what anyone sounds like. It's basically as if the game has restarted. I mean, we're in last place. It's not looking phenomenal for us, but everyone is pretty close in terms of point totals right now. So it is anyone's game. Point is, you still get a good workout just running after the ball in basketball. You know what I mean? In baseball, you're just sitting there thinking about how you're disappointing your parents. You know, it's a brutal world to play baseball as a kid. If you're not good at baseball, if you're good at baseball, yeah, it's awesome. You know what I mean? It's awesome. You're gonna throw a, you know, catch a pop fly in left field. Everyone applauds you afterwards. Get to take a sip of Gatorade and then walk slowly up to the plate all confident like. Dude, it's good to be good at baseball. You know what I mean? I just don't have that hand-eye coordination. I'm not trying to be weird either about this, okay? I got good feet coordination. I'm not, oh, you've been on the internet for too long. No. I'm not trying to be weird about it. I'm genuinely not trying to be weird about it. But like Dance Revolution, I swear to you, like it is, I mean, I can only assume, but probably watching me play Dance Revolution is like watching Picasso paint. Like it's gotta be magic. You know what I mean? It's genuinely gotta be magic. Oh, Yusong, what do you play? You play on hard? I play on expert, okay? I literally, my feet are dazzling so hard that I need to cling on to the bar behind the 4 arrows to regain my balance, you know? Okay, I also don't really know what to discard at this point. Like, we have no more safe tiles. I hate to say this, but because I don't want to inspire any false hope. If we draw into another triplet right now, I will, hang on. They discarded this, then they discarded this. I'm not discarding that. Yeah. I was thinking to myself for a second, what a wonderful world. But you know what else I was thinking? I was like, this is genuinely a hand where we could get 4 concealed triplets and actually, like, go for it. Unfortunately, we didn't draw into it. We didn't draw into it, and I know that's only 1 turn and it's 1 tile, but it's those turns that absolutely matter. It's those turns that absolutely matter. Whether or not you push or fold, the speed is also very, very important in Riichi Mahjong. So, Crossword's gonna call it Riichi. It's probably a bad Riichi, right? We've heard of bad grandpas. How about bad Riichis? We're just gonna throw away all the 6s of characters right now. And this is again some good intel, right? All the 6s are gone. No one can have a 6-7 in their hand. So now we can throw away the 8 of characters. Unfortunately, Right Lord's gonna deal into them. They lose their dealer seat immediately. What's going on here? Riichi, red 5, and they hit Oradora. That's pretty nice. No Pinfu, right? Because they don't have all sequences. They got a triplet squarely put in their hand, but still a double-sided weight is not bad. Here we go. If the Mahjong muses in the sky are listening right now, this is what I'm hoping. This is the moment, okay? This is the moment. I would like a chance to not be an NPC anymore, to not just be standing there in Lavender Town being like, have you checked out the Pokemart? You could buy some Paralyze heals. Like, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be the protagonist. I want to be the guy, like I'm a Massacre indie game. I don't know I don't know if other people know what I want to be the guy is. And this is one of those moments where I say, if you know what I'm talking about, you might be legally required to leave me a comment, okay? If you know what I want to be the guy is. So I think more people will probably know of a game called like Super Meat Boy. And the point is, it's like impossibly hard. It is like, that's why the genre is like Massacre. I think it's a combination of masochist and hardcore. And I really like these games. I don't know. I don't know why, but I like that when a game is particularly unfair. I don't know what it is about it. And arguably you can make that same comparison about Riichi Mahjong because of the amount of luck that's involved. I don't know what about it is particularly makes my brain light up. Okay, I mean, we've thrown away so many 1 of circles, but now we finally have something to do with the 1 of circles. Come on, man. This is a really rough situation to be in. This thing isn't even that bad. Like, we're just praying for Riichi Pinfu. We're praying for a lot of different things right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. The 5 is going to be our pair. We're probably going to throw away the 1, 2 of circles right now. Right Lord calls the Riichi. I'm not going to lie to you. This game has genuinely hurt my soul. You want to know why? It's because... Come on, dude. Literally right after they call a Riichi, we draw into another Dora tile. It's so valuable. Oh my god. Okay. I don't even know what to discard right now. I understand the 1 is a little bit risky because it's near their... Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I understand that it's risky because it was close to the tile that they called Riichi with. Oh my god. What was I supposed to do there? To throw a 9? Absolutely not. If they had a 7, 8, which they very well could have because players enjoy, you know, we got a lot of Dora enjoyers in the chat right now. No, you don't throw the 9 there. And maybe there was something that I didn't see with my hand. I can honestly chalk that up. I'm not immune to misplays. Definitely not. We're both watching the same person's YouTube channel. I've seen the misplays too. I know why the cage bird screams right after it deals into a Hanemon. I've been there, man. I've seen it with my own two eyes. This is kind of a nutty hand, though. This is genuinely kind of a nutty hand. We've got a pretty nice half flush cooking up for us. Sure, I'll keep a 1 to throw away later. So what is the nut draw? I mean, I don't even know what the nut draw is right now. This is just literally a half flush. It's only worth 2 Han, which isn't that amazing even, right? Goku-san is Gohan. This is only worth 2 Han. Some ways that we can improve it. We could call Khan on the 8 of bamboo if we're feeling Zuztastic. We could draw into a red 5 in the bamboo suit, but that's not super likely. There's only 1 of those in the entire game. This is a 2-on hand. I mean, I don't even know if I should have pawned the Northwind. I'm going to be honest with you. We're in last place right now. It's not all ogre for us because we do take the dealer seat. We do take the Joey Wheeler seat in South 4. So at that point, legitimately anything could happen, right? So long as we keep winning. And having an extra 2,000 points from a half flush only hand is not the worst thing in the world. All right, let's see what happens here. We want to draw into a pair of... Oh my God. Literally any other bamboo... I'm getting tilted. I'm getting tilted. Relax, Yusong. Try to take some deep breaths. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha. That's not how you should take deep breaths, by the way. I just threw the Dora away. Okay, that's good. Southwind's not looking very likely to be completed. My kingdom for a bamboo tile. I don't know if they stopped manufacturing bamboo tiles the moment I decided to go for the half flush. This definitely hurts, though. This definitely hurts. Is there ever a world where we can get a pure straight? That's still possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the bamboo suit. It is still possible. Is it likely? No, we need to draw into like a 9 and a 5 in order to really go for that. Okay, we draw into something good here, right? At least it's another tile from which we can make something. So now the nut draw is the 5 of bamboo. We would absolutely take a 5 of bamboo in this hand. Unfortunately, no dice. Right Lord is also still playing with fire. They're willing to drop a 5 of bamboo in the face of my extremely obvious half flush. So it means that they have something. They're not just going to roll over and die. Now we are on a single tile wait for the 5 of bamboo. It's not amazing. It's not amazing, but this is a real country mahjong players make do kind of a moment. Literally just waiting for the... Oh my God. Right Lord calls the Riichi. They discard the Dora. I don't know, folks, if we have the luxury of playing safe right now. I genuinely don't. Maybe Left Lord throws a 5 of bamboo to play safe around them. I don't know right now, dude. 9 of characters. How many apes gone? Dude. This is gonna be a tough one, folks. This is gonna be a really tough one. There's nothing safe. We literally did not draw a single useful tile. At least we're not sitting in the dealer seat for this one. All right, folks. Don't look at the video length because it's probably gonna tell you how this is gonna go. I would love your emotional support just to be here with me right now in South 4. What is going on with this hand? It's good. We got no honor tiles right off of the bat. It's a, as I say that, we draw into one, but that's okay. This hand looks pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. Probably just like a Riichi only hand. If we're lucky, if Santa decides that we've been deemed worthy, maybe a Riichi Pinfu would be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs for a verse, no album out. We have 5 shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 shapes in our hand. I want to keep the option for 7 pairs alive. I know 7 pairs is probably not what we want to do at this present day and age, but I want to keep that option open. I immediately threw it away because we drew into a 5 of circles. Really versatile tile, right? But we probably don't need it. Like, we do have 5 shapes in our hand. What are we doing with this 5? Am I really going to keep it? Oh, this is so tough, man. We already have so many pairs. It's also a little bit awkward. I'm going to throw the 5 away, but I don't know if it's right. Maybe we should keep the 5 because it's like, you know, having 6 blocks in our hand early in the game is not going to hurt us. Maybe we should have kept the 5. You have to understand that managing your emotions in Riichi Mahjong is also pretty difficult. Wowzers. Okay. All right. You want to make me feel some regretty spaghetti? This is how you make me feel regretty spaghetti. This is 7 pairs if I've ever seen 7 pairs. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. I should have believed in the Zuz. I should have believed in the Zuz. 7 pairs not looking super, super likely right now. I could start pawning and going for all triplets, all yiplets, all dimples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to throw away the 1 because there's a world where... Okay, now we start pawning and cheating. This is, folks, this is officially... a all simples hand. We need to win in South 4 no matter what. That winning over everything. What am I, a private equity firm? No, that's a joke for no one. We need to, I mean, who knows? Maybe you look in the comment section right now and say, Yusong, that private equity joke literally saved me from having a bad day. That's extremely unlikely, but it's still possible. 1 tile away from Tenpai. please, I'm begging you. A 2 of characters could cheat into a 3 or a 6. We don't really want to see the Dora right now. Seeing the Dora right now would be a little bit awkward. That's not what we want to see. Green Dragon should be a safe tile that we could throw away later in the game. Please, give me a chance. Give me the Beat Boys and free my soul. I want to get lost in my Mahjong hole. Thank you very much. Please, I just want the chance. Give me a glimmer of hope, dude. Give me a glimmer. There's a 6 of characters. Now, the 6 of characters is technically safe. Left Lord could also discard it. Give me a path into Tenpai. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. There's another 3 of characters. All my tiles are going dripping down the drain right now. Please, please. I just want the chance to get into Tenpai, please. I haven't been able. Dude, a lot of these hands this game have just been like too slow, and I'm sorry to use harsh language, too crummy. Our hands have just been too crummy to get into Tenpai very, very fast, you know? We've been trying, right? We've been digging after tile in the wall. We just can't get there, though. Oh, man. Yusong, watch the Mahjong tiles hit the bat. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. Genuinely. We can pawn into a 5. We can pawn into a 2. It is unbelievable. We might not even be able to. Oh, my God. You know what would be the most tragic version of this hand? Holy moly. The most tragic version of this hand is being unable to get into Tenpai by the end of South 4. So we go into an exhaustive draw and we just lose. We don't even get the opportunity to run it back in South 4 in the dealer's seat. I mean, what do you want me to say about this? What do you want me to say? I can't even do anything with the Dora right now. We could, I mean, this is a perfect Ishan 10. I'm going to take it. I have to discard the Dora. I understand this is a terrible move. I understand that that is a terrible move. We literally have to stay in Tenpai. Otherwise, the game is over. We can pawn this. I don't want to. I want the random chance that we can win, okay? I am random. LOL, LMFAO. I am Penguin of Doom, okay? I want that chance to win. Crossler discarding a white dragon late in the game. It doesn't really matter. I suppose we could discard a 4 because it's a little bit safer. It doesn't really matter whether or not, like, I know it would have literally been impossible to, I know it would have been literally impossible to get that Tenpai. It doesn't matter. So long as we're in Tenpai, we can still run this back. Okay, we end up in Tenpai. All 5 of us are slurping away points from a Crosslord. Excuse me. Why did Left Lord not run off of my 5? I think that is a 5 in their discard pool. I think they were in Zuzzy Ferritin jail. Okay, this is not that good, but it's not that bad either, right? We got a pair of our seat wins. We can start the all-you-could-pawn and Shi buffet. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. What do we want to discard? We want to discard the Southwind. I mean, it's marginal, but we don't want Right Lord to develop 2 Han in their hand, right? Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind. A Crosslord is going to pawn the Prevalent Wind. That is terrible news bears for us. That is terrible news bears. Right Lord is also going to start pawning. Yeah, this is awful. This is god awful, okay? That's nice. We draw into another pair in our hand. I'm telling you right now, even if we don't get the Eastwind immediately, we start pawning and Shiing. We just move forward no matter what, because this is quite literally a do or die situation. Yusong, you shouldn't Shi there. Oops, I just did. Oops, I just did. There's no playing defensively with this hand. This is a go, go, go kind of a moment. And okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes in our hand. No album out. What is the nut draw? Nut draw is a 5 of characters, no doubt. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. We can pawn into the 2, pawn into the 3. The 4, 6 shape, although not amazing. They didn't let me participate this game. They genuinely didn't let me participate this game. I dealt in. I remember dealing in this game, but that 1 of characters discard that I did. Are you kidding me? I didn't even get to play the damn game. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's tilted. He's absolutely tilted. What was I supposed to discard here, man? Okay, maybe something silly like the 5 of circles, but they could have a 3-4 in their hand. That is so like that is so likely. The 2 comes from a 2-2-3, as we saw. Yuppers. 4s are gone? What are you even doing, man? Oh my god. There's no way we discard the 9. They could have a 7-8 in their hand and ruin our entire life. I think the genuine safest play right now is to discard the one of characters. And then we were just so lost in the sauce, like trying to go for 7 pairs when it wasn't even looking that likely. I have no idea, man. This game was a goddamn disaster. What were you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 4 and the 7 of bamboo. Hilariously, even with all these cons called, you do not have a very good hand. You literally just have all symbols. Mine is just folding. I mean, I don't know if this is even that safe, but it is Suji Gaming. I don't know. I don't think I would have called the con here. When did they do it? In this situation, they're pretty close to Tenpai. They're pretty close to Tenpai. And you could tell that they were thinking about going for all triplets too. They might still be thinking about all triplets. It's kind of nice. And then this player, I guess, just had a banana. Dude, this is bonkers. The reckless con early. Oh, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. And whoa, my God. The absolute human greed that we just witnessed. I mean, I can kind of see this. I can kind of see this. And now you're in Tenpai. I can't believe it. I think if it were me, I'd take the more likely double-sided weight here and wait on the 1 and the 4 of circles. I mean, it worked out for them. Greeting out in East 1, calling cons out the wazoo. They eventually also called another con once they drew into like a 5 of characters, right? Yeah, they call another con. Unbelievable. And then, oh, now you really made your bet here, and you can't discard the 4 of circles. That's unbelievable, man. That's unbelievable. It worked out too. That's the messed up part. Oh my God. This is suffering, man. This is true suffering. It's like you just struck out at intramural baseball in 6th grade. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the song and you enjoyed the genre, maybe leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Hey, you can also subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos every other day. You can also find me live on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description, along with our VOD channel and our community Discord. I hope to see you there. Until next time, please be kind to yourself and please be patient with yourself. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Peace.